Covering Colorado first at 5 tonight, a truck driver accused of causing that fiery and deadly crash on I-70 is ordered to stand trial. That crash on I-70 near the Colorado Mills Mall in late April did kill 4 people. The defense claims that the brakes on the driver's truck failed.
Prosecutors say he had several chances to get off the highway before slamming into several other vehicles. Our Rick Salinger live now in Jefferson County. Rick, you heard several hours of testimony before the judge ordered the trial.
Yes, Jim, there were sobs and tears in the courtroom as video from a State Patrol dash cam showed the moment of the crash, smoke billowing into the air. And prosecutors maintained that this truck driver knew the territory. He had driven the route 3 times. Holding hands with his wife, Rogel Aguilera-Mederos entered court with hopes of having at least some of the charges dismissed. It didn't work out that way. The judge found there was enough evidence to show that by deliberately turning in the traffic as he was about to crash, he should stand trial on charges that include reckless disregard for human life. Kathleen Harrison lost her husband Doyle in the crash.
I think ultimately the judge summed it up properly where he made a choice at the end. He was going to crash either way. And it's how he crashed and how he chose to crash.
Video was played that showed the truck running a pickup off the road and passing a runaway truck ramp on I-70. Mederos has said he couldn't pull off because he was afraid he would flip the semi. His attorney said he couldn't stop due to brake failure and blamed a stopped semi for the crash.
He parked his semi on the shoulder of the road, thereby blocking the safe route through this stop-and-go accident.
After the hearing, Mederos' family was in tears outside the courthouse, but also grateful. The judge is allowing the defendant to return to Texas while he awaits trial. That was against the wishes of some of the victims who testified today. As far as this case, it will now go forward. Mederos will be able to be in Houston. As future hearings are scheduled, he will return to Colorado. And his attorney, Rob Corey, will remain on the case, besides having some legal troubles of his own. He has been arrested twice since the previous hearing, and he says that won't interfere with this case. Live in Jefferson County, Rick Salinger, covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Rick.